There's something magical about stepping into a home that whispers stories of generations past, where every corner holds a memory and every piece of furniture has been lovingly chosen to create a sanctuary of comfort and beauty. This enchanting cottage tour invites you into a world where cream and olive tones dance together in perfect harmony, creating a shabby chic paradise that feels like a warm hug from your favorite grandmother. The art of cottage living has experienced a remarkable renaissance, as more people seek spaces that prioritize comfort, authenticity, and the gentle beauty of imperfection over sterile perfection.
Welcome to Rustic Elegance. Let's embark on a journey through the beauty of rustic decor, celebrating the warmth, simplicity, and natural charm of this timeless design.
Grandma's house you'll fall in love with. Cream and Olive Shabby Chic Cottage Tour. As we wander through these thoughtfully curated rooms, you'll discover how the timeless appeal of cream shabby chic decor paired with olive green cottage style creates an atmosphere that's both sophisticated and deeply comforting. This isn't just about following trends. It's about embracing a lifestyle that celebrates the beauty in worn edges, the charm in mismatched patterns, and the warmth that comes from surrounding ourselves with pieces that tell a story. From sun-drenched living spaces adorned with vintage floral upholstery to cozy bedrooms wrapped in quilted bedding and lace curtains, every detail has been carefully chosen to create a home that feels lived in, loved, and absolutely irresistible. One. Vintage cottage decor. Cream and olive charm for shabby chic cottage bliss. The foundation of any truly enchanting cottage lies in its ability to create instant warmth and welcome through color. A shabby chic cottage often shines through its cream shabby chic decor, where gentle pairing of cream walls with olive green cottage-style accents makes every space feel welcoming and nostalgic. This color harmony works especially well in smaller homes, giving a fresh yet timeless glow that adapts beautifully to changing light throughout the day. The beauty of this palette lies in its versatility. Cream provides a clean, airy backdrop while olive adds depth and earthiness without overwhelming the senses. These colors work together to create spaces that feel both sophisticated and utterly approachable, inviting you to curl up with a cup of tea and stay a while. Two, Farmhouse interior design. Grandma's treasures with antique furniture and cozy finds. Every piece in this cottage tells a story, creating a narrative that spans generations through carefully preserved antique treasures. Every grandma's home holds stories told through grandma's antique treasures, from ornate picture frames displaying family memories to weathered dressers that have witnessed decades of daily life. These pieces add personality and comfort in ways that new furniture simply cannot replicate. The patina on vintage brass hardware, the gentle wear on wooden surfaces, and the slight imperfections that come with age all contribute to a sense of authenticity that makes the home feel like it has been loved for generations. Each antique piece serves as both functional furniture and a conversation starter, inviting guests to imagine the hands that have touched these surfaces and the lives that have been lived among these treasures. Three, cottage-style furniture. Vintage fabrics and patterns for timeless appeal. The heart and soul of cottage style lies in its embrace of romantic patterns that bring nature indoors with effortless grace. Nothing says shabby chic like vintage floral upholstery, where soft fabrics adorned with delicate blooms enhance the warmth of any cottage living space or bedroom. These patterns invite a romantic and nostalgic feeling that transforms ordinary rooms into enchanted retreats. The key to successfully incorporating floral patterns lies in choosing designs with muted colors and gentle scales that complement rather than compete with the room's other elements. When paired with solid neutrals and natural textures, floral fabrics become the perfect accent that adds visual interest without overwhelming the space. Four, rustic home decor. Lace curtains and pastel floral walls creating dreamy atmospheres. The art of filtering natural light while maintaining privacy reaches its pinnacle in the delicate beauty of cottage-style window treatments. Lace curtains cottage-style filters natural light softly, creating a dreamy atmosphere that changes throughout the day as sunlight dances through intricate patterns. They work beautifully with vintage decor, adding delicacy to shabby chic bedrooms or kitchens without blocking precious natural light. The ethereal quality of lace creates an almost magical ambience, especially during golden hour when the setting sun casts intricate shadows across the room. These curtains serve as functional art pieces, their handcrafted details adding texture and visual interest, while maintaining the cottage's commitment to beauty in everyday objects. Five, antique white furniture, distressed wood tables and antique cabinets. The dining area often serves as the emotional center of any cottage, where family memories are made around furniture that bears the beautiful marks of time and use. Distressed wood tables are not just functional pieces but repositories of family history. Their worn surfaces telling stories of countless family gatherings, homework sessions, and cozy morning conversations. These tables embody the cottage philosophy that beauty lies in imperfection, and that the most treasured pieces are those that show evidence of a life well lived. The natural aging process of wood creates unique patterns and textures that cannot be replicated by modern manufacturing, making each distressed table a one-of-a-kind work of art. When surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs and topped with hand-picked wildflowers, these tables become the heart of the home where stories are shared and connections are deepened. Six. Cottage kitchen ideas. Farmhouse kitchen warmth with enamelware and olive cabinets. The kitchen serves as the bustling heart of cottage life, where functionality meets beauty in the most charming of ways. A cozy farmhouse kitchen always has vintage enamel kitchenware displayed proudly, these timeless items adding both function and character to daily cooking routines. The gentleware patterns on vintage enamelware tell stories of countless meals prepared with love, their chips and fading adding to rather than detracting from their appeal. These pieces represent a time when kitchenware was built to last and designed to be beautiful, creating a connection between past and present that enriches every cooking experience. The soft patina of aged enamel creates a gentle contrast against modern appliances, bridging the gap between functionality and nostalgia in the most delightful way. Seven. Shabby chic bedroom, quilted bedding and romantic sleep sanctuaries. The bedroom represents the ultimate retreat within the cottage, where comfort and beauty converge to create a space dedicated to rest and rejuvenation. Quilted bedding sets are the highlight of any shabby chic bedroom, bringing softness and warmth into restful spaces while telling stories through their intricate patterns and handcrafted details. These textiles represent hours of careful craftsmanship, often passed down through generations as treasured heirlooms that carry family history in every stitch. The gentle weight and texture of quilted bedding creates a sense of security and comfort that promotes peaceful sleep, while their visual appeal adds layers of interest to the bedroom's design. When combined with vintage furniture and soft lighting, quilted bedding transforms the bedroom into a sanctuary that feels both luxurious and deeply personal. Eight. Cream linen slipcovers, romantic touches with ruffled pillows and timeless neutrals. The magic of cottage decorating often lies in the details that invite touch and provide comfort, creating spaces that feel as good as they look. Ruffled throw pillows soften seating areas instantly, their charming details adding movement and texture that brings life to any cottage living space. These delightful accents represent the cottage commitment to beauty and small details, proving that it's often the little touches that make the biggest impact on a room's overall appeal. The gentle gathering of fabric in ruffled edges creates visual interest while maintaining the soft, approachable aesthetic that defines cottage style. When scattered across vintage sofas or arranged on window seats, these pillows invite relaxation and create cozy nooks perfect for reading or quiet contemplation. Nine. Vintage chandelier lighting. rustic fireplaces, and ambient cottage illumination. The interplay of light and shadow creates much of the magic in cottage interiors, where carefully chosen lighting fixtures serve as both functional necessities and decorative focal points. A vintage chandelier in the dining area or bedroom creates an instant focal point, its sparkling crystals or wrought iron details adding romance and elegance to shabby chic interiors. These lighting fixtures often serve as crown jewels in cottage rooms, drawing the eye upward and creating a sense of grandeur that elevates the entire space. The way light filters through vintage glass or reflects off aged metal creates an ambience that cannot be replicated by modern fixtures, adding warmth and character that enhances every gathering. When dimmed for evening meals or intimate conversations, vintage chandeliers create the perfect backdrop for making memories in beautifully appointed spaces. Botanical wall art, antique frames and nature-inspired gallery walls. The walls of a cottage serve as galleries for celebrating the beauty of the natural world, where botanical art creates connections between indoor comfort and outdoor inspiration. Botanical wall art adds freshness to shabby chic spaces, bringing the gentle beauty of flowers, leaves, and garden scenes into daily living in the most charming way. These artistic pieces often feature delicate watercolors or vintage prints that complement the cottage's soft color palette, while adding visual interest to otherwise neutral walls. The timeless appeal of botanical art lies in its ability to evoke the changing seasons and celebrate the natural world that cottages often embrace. When grouped together in vintage frames of varying sizes and finishes, botanical prints create gallery walls that feel both curated and collected over time. 11. Shabby chic dining. Cottage dining spaces with farmhouse accents. The dining space in a cottage represents more than just a place to share meals. It's a gathering place where families come together to connect and create lasting memories. A shabby chic dining setup feels cozy and welcoming, with distressed wood tables often acting as the centerpiece around which all other elements are arranged. The beauty of cottage dining lies in its emphasis on comfort over formality, creating spaces where guests feel immediately at ease and conversations flow naturally. Mismatched vintage chairs add character and tell stories of pieces collected over time, while soft textiles and natural elements create an atmosphere that encourages lingering over meals. The gentle imperfections in vintage furniture and handmade elements remind us that the most important ingredient in any dining experience is the love and care with which it's prepared and shared. Rustic entryway decor. Wicker baskets and antique dressers for welcoming spaces. The entrance to a cottage sets the tone for the entire home, creating first impressions that speak to the warmth and welcome that await within. A rustic cottage entryway sets the mood for the entire home, combining practical storage solutions with charming decorative elements that immediately communicate the home's character and style. The beauty of a well-designed cottage entryway lies in its ability to be both functional and beautiful, providing storage for everyday items while creating a space that feels intentional and inviting. Weathered wood, vintage hooks, and carefully chosen accessories work together to create an entrance that feels like a gentle transition from the outside world to the peaceful sanctuary within. The goal is to create a space that makes both residents and guests feel immediately welcomed and at ease. 13. Front porch decorating. Farmhouse porch charm with swings and outdoor cottage style. The front porch represents the cottage's embrace of outdoor living, where the boundaries between inside and outside blur in the most delightful way. A cottage front porch swing invites moments of calm and comfort, becoming the heart of outdoor living where mornings begin with coffee and evenings end with gentle conversations. These swings embody the cottage philosophy of finding joy in simple pleasures, providing a peaceful perch for watching the world go by or enjoying quiet moments of reflection. The gentle motion of a porch swing has an almost therapeutic quality, encouraging relaxation and promoting the slow living that cottage life celebrates. When adorned with soft cushions and throw pillows that echo the interior's color palette, porch swings become outdoor rooms that extend the cottage's welcoming embrace to the landscape beyond. (14) Cottage garden decor. Shabby chic garden accents for outdoor living. The cottage garden represents the natural extension of interior decorating principles into the outdoor space, where beauty and function combine to create living art. Shabby chic garden accents like vintage planters, weathered garden furniture, and repurposed containers bring charm outdoors while maintaining the cottage's commitment to sustainable beauty. These elements add personality to garden corners and patios, proving that the cottage aesthetic translates beautifully to outdoor spaces. The patina and wear-on vintage garden pieces create visual interest while demonstrating the cottage principle that true beauty improves with age. When combined with carefully chosen plants and natural materials, these accents create outdoor rooms that feel like natural extensions of the cottage's interior spaces. 15. Cozy living room ideas. Grandma's living room story and memory-making spaces. The living room serves as the emotional heart of any cottage, where families gather to share stories, create memories, and enjoy each other's company in surroundings that celebrate comfort and beauty. The Grandma's Cozy Living Room is a space of comfort and storytelling, where every detail reflects love, history, and the accumulated wisdom of generations of family life. This room embodies the cottage ideal of creating spaces that prioritize people over possessions, comfort over formality, and warmth over sterile perfection. The gentle wear on favorite furniture pieces, the carefully arranged collections of meaningful objects, and the soft lighting that creates intimate conversation areas all work together to create a space that feels like a warm embrace. In this room, time seems to slow down, encouraging the kind of deep conversations and quiet moments that create lasting family bonds. Conclusion. As our enchanting journey through this cream and olive cottage comes to a close, we're reminded that the most beautiful homes are those that prioritize comfort, authenticity, and the gentle art of imperfection over showroom polish. This shabby chic paradise demonstrates that true luxury lies not in expensive furnishings or perfect coordination, but in creating spaces that tell stories, embrace history, and invite us to slow down and savor life's simple pleasures. The cottage's masterful blend of cream and olive tones, vintage treasures, and romantic details creates an atmosphere that feels both timeless and thoroughly livable. The magic of this cottage tour lies in its ability to inspire us to see our own homes through different eyes, to appreciate the beauty in worn edges, to find charm in mismatched patterns, and to understand that the most treasured spaces are those that show evidence of being truly lived in and loved. Whether you're drawn to the romantic florals dancing across vintage upholstery, the gentle patina of antique furniture, or the cozy embrace of quilted bedding and lace curtains, this cottage offers endless inspiration for creating your own sanctuary of shabby chic beauty. The lesson here is clear. Home is not about perfection, but about creating spaces that nurture our souls and celebrate the beauty of everyday life.